So Piggy has been around for about 4 years now, and with that there's a lot of characters. Some from the main game, some from the spin-off game, and some from the books. And not all of these characters are well known, so I'm going to be going over some lesser known Piggy characters. I'm not going to have like an exact list, I'm just going to be naming some off. I'm not going to get to everyone because there's so many characters that you might not know. There might be some characters in this list you do know, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry, but I don't know who you know and who you don't know. You might know all these characters. You might be a guy like me who is a Piggy addict, which, yes, that is a thing. One of the newer Piggy books says a Piggy addict is a thing. Don't ask. It's real. An official book says that. I'm not even joking. So first we have a character you're probably going to think I'm joking about, but I'm not. It's War Clowny. War Clowny is an actual character that exists in Piggy. In the game Piggy Hunt, it's Clowny, but he's going to war? It's not even like Clowny though, because the eye color is different, the hair is different. I think this is a different character. Like, it's just a war clown. I don't understand the purpose of this character, but it exists, and you can play as it in Piggy Hunt. Well, you could before the game was deleted. The game's still up, but you can't play the game anymore. I think the servers are down for good. But yeah, this was a character in the game. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. No merchandise was ever made for this character. It simply just exists in that one game, and there was never really a reason for it. It exists. Alright, so here we have another character which you're gonna think I'm joking about. Vamp Piggy. This is another character from Piggy Hunt. It's a vampire Piggy. It's not Piggy herself, because obviously, look, it has hair, it has pointy ears, like fangs. It's weird. It was a Halloween skin you could get by typing in a code. I never got the skin, because I got the game, like, pretty much after they removed this skin, so I was a little bit late, and they didn't bring it back this year. And they probably never will, because I don't think the game's ever coming back. I think the game's just done. Like I said earlier, the game's just gone. I don't have any hope anymore. I think Piggy merch in general was just done. Piggy Hunt was just a flop. Piggy toys were not. I don't know why they stopped making Piggy toys, but But yeah, this is another character that exists. And there's another Piggy Hunt character, which is another holiday skin, which I'm about to talk about, which, once again, this character I'm about to talk about does exist. I own him in Piggy Hunt. Next... Next we have Cramp Piggy. It's a Krampus Piggy. That's it. It's just a Krampus Piggy. I really don't know what to say about this skin. It's a thing. It exists. Krampus exists within the Piggy universe. Now, obviously, this is not canon, right? Like, it might be canon as like it's a urban legend, kind of like Mr. Bliss. Here's the best example. Mr. Bliss. He's canon. Like, the twins have seen him, but he's a part of their imagination, seemingly. But Krampus is basically just a made-up story, I'm guessing, kind of like in real life. That's what I'm guessing. I guess Krampus Piggy is canon. Like, it exists, but it's not a real living being, kind of like Mr. Bliss, where it's just like, it's just an imaginary figure that exists. That's what I'm gonna guess. Same with the Vampire Piggy. Or that could just be a random pig in a Halloween costume. That works too. Next we have Sally. Sally is a character who appears in the Piggy books. The first book, to be exact. She's named in the second book, but she's never actually shown because she's dead. She replaces Bunny in the first book, and I think she's better. I honestly like her more, in my opinion. People might not agree with me there. I like her more. But yeah, she's a character that's in the first Piggy book. She's also named in the second book, which it's very weird because the second book they say Bunny died when it was supposed to be Sally. So I was thinking while reading that book, like, oh, maybe Sally's no longer a character and they're just making a Bunny again. But then at like the end of the book, they mention Sally again, meaning they can't figure out who they want Sally to be. Do they want Sally to be Sally or do they want her to be Bunny? I don't think the people who wrote the book know what they're doing. Like, is it Bunny or Sally who we're seeing here? Because they named her as Bunny in the second book in some of the parts. Then they went back to Sally, so yeah, Sally Bunny, who's also a squirrel, so I don't know where they got Bunny from. She's a character in the second book. And no, she's a character that exists in the books. Next we have Ben, and no, I don't mean Ben the bear that we see inside of Piggy in the camp map. I mean Ben the human from the books as well. He's the main character in the books. He's in both books. He'll most likely be in the third book. I don't see why he wouldn't. And then the fourth book, probably as well. I think. I can't remember. I don't know what the fourth book's description said. I honestly cannot remember if it mentioned him, but yeah, Ben is the character in the books. He takes over the player's role. I kind of like him more. I feel like he does more than the player. I feel like he's not as stupid as the player because the player has done some pretty stupid things. Like, for example, in book 1, whenever you remove the boards off the house, instead of putting them where the plank goes, you look for just a random piece of wood that's coincidentally laying around. The player does not realize that he could just use the board off the doors until book 2. At least he gained some brain cells, but like, the player's not that smart. I kind of like Ben more. Ben is a bit smarter. Ben also works with Badgie and Billy, which is the worst pairing ever. Like, yes, let's get a character who, I'm talking about Badgie here, by the way. Let's get a character who means nothing to the story and the actual game, and let's make him a main character for these books. People are totally gonna enjoy that. Let's remove Zizzy and Pony, some of the best characters to exist in Piggy, and let's replace them with 2 characters no one gives a crap about. Badgie and Billy. Billy, he's cooler than Badgie. I'm fine with. Badgie, no one gives a crap about Badgie. Why did we replace Zizzy with Badgie? Like, really? Badgie. Badgie. Badgie? Really? 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 Badgie. Terrible choice there. I was looking up Cammy so I can show her for our next entry, but look, my video pops up whenever you look up her name, which the 4th novel is gonna, but yeah, I should probably retitle this video, because it's not the 4th novel, it's the 3rd novel. I need to retitle this video. It is kind of misleading, because it's not the 4th novel, it's the 3rd novel. I was counting the graphic novel as the 3rd. I need to rename this. But yeah, my video pops up, so that's cool. Not sure why my video of all things, but okay. Also, it didn't give me a result for Cammy. I cannot find an image of her for some weird reason. Finally found a picture of her, but here's a picture of Cammy. I think it's Cammy. I think that's how you say it. I could be saying her name completely wrong, but she's from the Piggy graphic novel, which is the best book. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, basically going over the books, saying why I think they were perfect for Piggy, why they were probably one of the best decisions for Piggy, and I'm basically gonna say which one do I prefer, graphic novels. I'm just gonna say right now I prefer the graphic novel because it just looks better characters, except Willow sucks in that book. Her character is just trash. It just looks better as well. But here's the thing, the novels have an actual full-on story right now, so you might be more of a story guy. Graphic novel, there's no story yet. No second book has been revealed, so maybe we'll never get a second one. But yeah, Cammy's the next character here. I like her. I really like her as a character. I want to see what she would be like in the game. I would really want to see her in the game and see what her character would be there. Would it be the same old young kid who's just like nerdy trying to help out, or will she be a completely different character? Because in this book they completely ruin Willow's character and they make her a complete idiot. I don't like Willow in this book. Like, I can say it so much, but I hate Willow. She's trash. Next is, okay, I'm gonna butcher her name, I know it because I can never say her name. I think it's Elytra, something like that. But she's a character from the game, so like the main Piggy game, and you might be like, what do you mean? I've never seen this character in my life. Well, there's a reason for that. So she appeared in Metallica chapter, and that chapter was in the game for like 1 or 2 days. So you probably didn't have enough time to get her. Now she is a canon character. And basically, here's what happened. She was like, I think the note says she was shipped to the Metallica concert. Don't ask why Metallica is canon. We're just not gonna bother explaining that, because we'd be here all day. But eventually, when I make my Piggy timeline video, which I don't know when that's gonna be because I'm still busy. I'm just busy. I don't have enough time to make it right now. But basically, she gets shipped to Metallica concert. She's infected. Oh boy, and we have to kill her. Yes, we have to flat out just end her, and we do. We stab her with a sword we get from a toilet. I'm not even joking. That's how it goes, and she dies. Like, she actually gets killed off, and her eyes go dark, which I think confirms that to know if an infected is dead, their eyes need to go out, which I like that. I think that's a good way to show, hey, they're gone. They're no longer alive. But yeah, this is the next character. I really love this skin. Very basic, but at the same time, it's just a good kind of basic. Because the last few skins before this one were just very over the top, really good, highly detailed skins. So it was kind of nice to go back to the more basic type of skins. I was going to end the video, but here's a little bonus character. Here's an inner city character. The Lonesome Wayfarer, which is a character who is pretty interesting. It's seemingly a zebra. It's a male character, but it has, the no fingers, meaning, it's I don't get it. It's shown as a boy, but it has a dress, and it has no fingers, meaning girl, so I don't know what the true thing is here. I would much rather it be a boy. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I think it'd be cooler as a boy. But this is a character from Inner City, which we don't know much about, except it appears near the refinery, and that's it. I made a video a few years ago where I encountered the Easter egg. Let me go try and find that. I don't even remember what my reaction was. It was like 2 years ago, man. I don't really go back and look at my old videos, so we're gonna go find that video and we're gonna see what my reaction was to that back then. Bro, I was reading this comment right here I got. What does this mean? Dang, bro, never realized they didn't add those characters until you saw this video. I watched my own video to find out that these characters were not here. That doesn't even make any sense. I think he meant to say I don't know how you get you and I mixed up, but okay, because I don't, unless I'm a time traveler and I traveled in time and I saw the video before I uploaded it, and it's, by the way, the video is a YouTube short called Piggy Survival Manual is missing a lot of characters, which it is. So unless I traveled in time, how does that work? Anyway, now on to the real video I was going to show you, the Inner City video. So apparently I have no reaction because for some reason I didn't talk in this video, but by the looks of things, also my display name was Chad. That was an inside joke, which if you were from 2 years ago, you would understand the inside joke. Chad, you know, Chad. If you're a new viewer, you're not going to understand what the heck that means, but I seemingly didn't talk in this video, which I don't know why. Anyway, where do I find it? I think it's here. You look down and then it's like that. Yeah. There's words. I tried shooting it. Dang. And then it like disappears when you get close to it, by the way. Hoof. Which is another weird thing, like, why can they teleport? Like, it has to be a sort of Insulin's member, right? Like, it is too weird. Like, I don't think it was ever brought up again what this character is, which is so weird. I think maybe in a Kona note they brought it up, but like, it's so weird. I really want to know more about this character, and we probably will when Inner City comes out, but like, such a mysterious character. No, I want to know is, why did I not say a single word in this video? Why did I not have my microphone on? It was just random gameplay. For 21 minutes, I didn't find until like 19 minutes in. Dang, I'm so sorry that I did not do cuts back then. Oh my god. I feel bad for my old viewers back then. How many views did this thing get? 14. It deserves those 14 viewers. It does not deserve any more because of how bad it is. And why did I put the title in all caps at the end? Roblox Piggy Inner City Part 2, looking for the hooded figure. Why? I don't know what I was doing 2 years ago. I don't know. I think I remember talking, but for some reason I never turned my microphone on. Why? What was I doing? Why did I never turn my microphone on? I don't understand that. Anyway, I am done. Those are some hidden characters who you might or might not know. What are my hidden characters? No. Only this character is hidden. The other characters aren't really hidden, because you can just buy a book and see those characters. Those are characters you may or might not know exist. So yeah, I'm done. Video on the books might come out tomorrow. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I want to make it tomorrow, but it probably won't come out tomorrow because knowing me, I'll have bad luck. I tried to make a video for my second channel on Sunday, and the entire file got corrupted, meaning the entire video was ruined. So I still have no video for that second channel, which, yeah. And I did not bother making any videos for this channel because I was mad. That's why it took a while to make another video. Anyway, I am done. I might make a part 2 of this if I feel like it. It would just depend. If I can find enough characters that are just obscure and not really well known.